Congratulations. Thank you. Well done.
I am not here for any one part of my identity. I am here for all the many interwoven and textured strands that constitute me. I am proud to be Takatapui, queer, non-binary.
Let it be known that queer non-binary typically means low-IQ sexual pervert, involving 3 parts of the human anatomy: the brain, front genitals, and rear anus. Such queers often refer to themselves as they, them, rather than he, him, or she, her. For example, Benjamin Doyle is a low-IQ male non-binary pervert, meaning that his brain, or lack of it, functions intellectually below the national average. His front binary genitals are for male sex, and his rear binary anus, sometimes referred to as Bussy, is for his pervert female pleasuring side, or in layman's terms, taking it up the arse. This overall perversion is referred to as non-binary.
Let it be known in this house that trans lives are taonga, Trans Day of Remembrance, a day to celebrate the gift that is our trans whānau. It is a day to reflect on the tireless work of our trans leaders and elders, the icons who have fought, who have organised, who have existed in the face of enormous vitriolic hate. A hate, I might add, that was imported to Aotearoa by colonisation. A hate, I might add, that was imported to Aotearoa by colonisation. Nurture the seed and it shall blossom. We are witnessing an unprecedented assault on Takatapui and rainbow communities by this government. Attempts to limit access to basic gender-affirming healthcare are underway, and the only national organisation supporting the specific and severe mental health needs of LGBTQI+ communities has been left to fend for itself. At a time of global hysteria and disinformation about the lives of trans, non-binary and rainbow people, this government must take an evidence-based approach to upholding the rights and mana o ngā tangata katoa o Aotearoa. Whānau and tamariki are telling us they are struggling to send their kids to school with the basics, not that they want the government to impose an hour of reading and writing. Takatapui and rainbow communities are telling us they deserve their basic human rights, not to be treated as a vessel for imported transphobia. Mr. Speaker, trans lives are taonga and trans healthcare is a human right. I'm proud to be supported by my Green Party colleagues and leaders in the rainbow community, Kevin, Clive and Tabby. I knew that people would not like the way I dress or speak or the causes that I advocate for. Bussy Galore is an in-joke and a nickname. The translation here is me at large living my best life. I recognise that Bussy is not a term all rainbow people use or like, but it is one that is commonly understood and appreciated by my friends and community. Bussy Galore is a wordplay of the character from the James Bond novel Goldfinger, Pussy Galore. For me, this term is wordplay and represents the combination of my masculine and feminine qualities as a non-binary person, someone whose gender doesn't fit into a strict category. In Aotearoa, we are surrounded by Māori motifs, such as the koru. I don't know a single person who would look at a spiral in this country earnestly and think anything as malicious as that. I was not aware of that conspiracy, and I would only use that, as most people would, as a reference to a koru in Aotearoa.
The Blue-Swirl Emoji is a well-known international pedophile symbol. If Doyle genuinely meant the symbol as a koru, he would have used a dark green jade colour for the emoji. This was clearly a prepared set-up answer in case he was ever asked about the symbol. Just total rubbish and lies. The guy should resign immediately as an MP.
I came to Parliament with the backing of people to be my authentic self and to represent the communities that I come from. The Green Party said that I would face homophobia, I would face hate. The advice I received was that coming into public office, I would probably face homophobia and queerphobia based on my identity. I was advised when I was a candidate, which was a fair while back, and I actually can't recall, it was leadership from the Green Party. If I were to step down and to move away from this space, our community would lose a voice, and we don't have much representation in here, especially non-binary Takatapui people. I refuse to be disappeared by hate. I am not going to be disappeared from public life. I'm not prepared to eradicate myself or minimise myself for the comfort or narrative of homophobic people trying to attack the queer community. We can and must do better than this, because that is what the people of Aotearoa deserve. Thank you very much.
Can you please answer that? Can someone please answer that from the Green Party?